Good morning students, welcome back in our science online class. Today one more time I am going to repeat some important properties of magnet. As we already have learned, but one more time I am going to repeat this property. So this is the three types of properties mainly we focused. The first property is about the attractive property. What is meant by attractive? Attractive property means that is the magnet. Okay, a magnet attracts magnetic materials like iron, cobalt, and nickel. So these are the magnetic materials. Those are attracted towards the magnet. Okay, if you bring the magnet, suppose these are the iron particles are there or iron fillings are there. If you bring any type of magnet, it may be bar magnet or any other kind of magnet, if you bring towards the iron fillings, so what will happen, student? So suddenly these all iron fillings get attracted towards the magnet. So this is the property called as the attractive property. So magnet attracts magnetic materials like iron, cobalt, nickel. Second property, that is called the repulsive properties. Repulsive means there will be a repulsion. Okay, below the two kinds of poles are there, like poles and unlike poles. So like poles means, for example, north. Okay, so one magnet has north pole and second magnet also has a north pole facing towards each other. They are called as the like poles, or south pole. They also are called as the like pole. So what is the mean by repulsive? Repulsive means they repel each other. They repel to each other because the same kind of poles are there both the side. So see here, the repulsive property like magnetic poles. For example, this is the first magnet and this is the second magnet. So here one pole, here one pole. So here is north, here is north. Here is south and here is south. Okay. Now these two poles you see, this is the first magnet, this is the second magnet. And this first magnet, north pole, is towards the second magnet of the north pole. Can you see these two faces? So these two poles are called as a like poles. Okay students? So these two poles are called like poles and there will be a repulsion between the like poles. Repulsion means as you take this magnet forward, so second magnet will move. They are not going to come close to each other. These two poles will not come close to each other, and that is why. And why they don't come close to each other? Because there is a repulsive force. Is they push. Okay, push without touching. They just to push forward. So these two poles, like poles, repel each other, whereas unlike poles attract each other. Unlike poles means now what? So unlike poles means, for example, now this is the north pole. Okay, now we'll change the pole of this magnet. This side will take this way. Okay. Now can you see now? This magnet, A magnet has north pole this side and B magnet's south pole is this side. Now these both the poles are same or different, students? Now they are different. One is north facing towards the south. So there will be a force of attraction or repulsion. Obviously, there will be a force of attraction because poles are different. One is north facing towards the south. So there will be two different poles. Means that is called the unlike poles. They are not same. They are unlike. So these two unlike poles has which type of force? Attraction. Okay, or they attract each other. So whenever the unlike poles are there, so there will be a force of attraction, and whenever the like poles are there of two magnets, there will be a repulsion. Understood this property? So this is the one repulsive properties and direct repulsive property. Okay, so like magnetic poles repel each other, and these two words are very important, students. Like poles of magnetic poles repel each other, and unlike poles, can you see here? Unlike magnetic poles attract each other. Now next property, directive property. Directive property means direction. With the help of a magnetic compass, we can find out the direction. Okay, especially the north to south. Why? Because a freely suspended bar magnet always align means stand, always align north to south direction. So this is the one directive property. We can use this property to find the direction. Okay, so wherever you go to the forest or somewhere else, so with the help of a magnetic compass, you can get the two directions, that is north and south direction, and then you can easily find out the remaining two directions. Okay, students. Now, see students, we have learned the three properties. First property, that is called attractive property. Okay, magnet can attract the magnetic materials. Second property, repulsive property, and then directive property. Now we go to the next part, that is force of attraction and repulsion. Okay, so one more time I am going to repeat this force of, just now I have explained, but one more time I will repeat, okay, for your better understanding. Now see here the attraction and repulsion between two poles of a magnet. Now this is the first magnet. Okay, I will write here first magnet, and this is the second magnet. Each magnet has two poles, as you know. This is the first magnet. This magnet has south pole, which is colored as blue. You can see here. And this is the north, pink color. Okay. So this is the south and north. Each magnet has two poles. Here also south and north. Now this first magnet's young pole towards the second magnet of this south pole. Now see here. So this is the north pole and this is the south pole. Now tell me whether these two poles are like poles or unlike poles. Yes, students, anyone? Yeah, correct. These two poles are unlike. Okay. These two poles are unlike, means they are not same. So whenever the two poles are unlike, so there will be a attraction or repulsion. Yes, correct. There will be a force of attraction between two poles. Okay, between these two poles. One is north and second one is south. So what will happen? These two poles of magnet come together, or they move towards each other. Okay, they move towards each other. Can you see these arrow marks? So these arrow marks means they can come close to each other. Now second one you see, students, this is figure of second magnet. You can see here. Now this is A figure, this is B figure, and this is C figure. Now in B figure you see south pole is here, north pole is here. Now here north pole and here south pole. Now you see it here. Now these two poles are same or different, means like or unlike. So what about these two poles, students? Yes, these two poles are same. Same means they are like poles. Okay, so these two poles are same. Okay, that is why there will be a attractive force or repulsive force. Yeah, if they are same, then there will be a repulsive force. They repel each other. If you take this magnet forward, so what will happen? This magnet automatically will move forward because there is a repulsive force. They never come close to each other. Okay. Now this is called a repulsive force. Now in figure C, can you see this figure C? Now see here, this magnet, this first magnet has north pole, south pole again. Second magnet also has south pole and north pole. If you place both the magnets in this way, means their south pole, first magnet south pole facing to the second magnet south pole. So what will happen? There will be an attraction or repulsion. So first you find out they are like or unlike. Now first you see, are they like? Yes, they are like poles, means both are having the same poles. okay, towards each other. So there will be a attractive force or repulsive force. Yes, correct. There will be a repulsive force. Okay, students. I hope you understood today's part. Okay, so what we have learned, students? Today we have learned about the properties of magnet, and then second part, that is the attraction and repulsion between the two poles of a magnet. When the poles are like, there will be a repulsion, and when the two poles are unlike, then there will be a attraction between the two poles. Okay, students. So today we will stop here. Remaining part we will continue in our next video.